Hello and welcome to Lansdowne Roar, the voice of the fans, and welcome to the pre-game. I'm David Dunn, joined by Conor McAvoy, and we are live from Lansdowne Road, and we're here to bring you the Ireland against Finland pre-game. Can the boys in green avoid defeat and automatic relegation from League B, or will it be another disaster for Irish football? He doesn't think so. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Before we do that, however, we're going to show you the starting lineup from tonight. He has picked his team. I'm Halgrimson. I forgot to load up the graphic, as I always do.
Stinky.
And we're just kind of seeing for the first time the tracksuit tops that the Irish team are wearing. Just think that episode of Alan Partridge where he goes to the funeral with the Castrol jacket. But anyway, here we are. Here is the starting 11. It's just come in, hot off the press. We got Caoimhín Kelleher, Matt Doherty returns to the team. Controversial. What do you think about that? Callum O'Dowda, Liam Scales, Josh Cullen, Sammy Smolich, Evan Ferguson, Mikey Johnston, Jason Knight, Festi Abisella, who was a late doubt, and Nathan Collins captains the side. We are going to show you, actually, before we show what way we think that lineup's going to go, we're going to let you digest that starting lineup. Tell us what you think in the comments, of course. We are Irish Football's most interactive podcast. Just want to remind you, of course, that tonight's show is in association with, where is it? I'm having an absolute... I had it here a minute ago, and I think I've deleted it. Here we go. Lansdowne Legends. Just a reminder, folks, if you're in London tomorrow, Martin and myself will be chatting away to Ian Hart, Clinton Morrison, and Alan Kelly. Tickets are available to £28.50 or 28 quid from the London Irish Centre in Camden Town if you're in London tomorrow. If you book on the website, londonirishcentre.org, you will get 2 free drinks. It's like 12 quid knocked off. Why wouldn't you do it? And if you're not too sure where you're going to make it or not, you can show up on the door. And also on Saturday, we will be live in the Clan of Ring. Martin and myself will be talking away to Ian Hart, and we'll obviously have a KitCon era up there, and we'll also have loads of music. It's going to be a fantastic night. And Sunday night as well, we're going to be in the Clan, so don't forget about that. And if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to the page, scan the QR code, head over to our Facebook, Instagram, and our Twitter account. Head over to his Twitter account. That is Rep Tracker over on Twitter if you want to find out how the youth, the current team, all that good stuff is going on. And if you want opinion, head over to Republic. Head over to lansdowneroar.ie. That is lansdowneroar.ie. Now, Jesus, let me just have a sip of coffee. That was a long-winded, self-flagellation promo. Now, let's have a look at how we think that the starting lineup is going to evolve tonight. This is Conor, so send all your hate tweets to him. So we reckon it's going to be a 4-3-3. So Doherty, Collins, Scales, O'Dowda make up the back four from right to left. Cullen and Knight in the pivot position, covering the defence. Smolich in the middle behind the striker, Evan Ferguson, and Ebiselli on the right wing, and Mikey Johnston on the left wing. What do you make of that squad? Tell us, or the starting lineup even. Tell us in the comments below. We will get to them. We're going to be live for about the next 15 to 20 or so minutes. Conor, what do you make of the side?
I'm sure everyone's going to be disappointed by Doherty starting, but I'd imagine it's not really to do with performance related or player. I think it's just more the fact that Darrow Shea is coming into the game carrying a knock, and they probably look at England away on Sunday as the more sit back deeper, where you need a full back that'll actually try and defend for 90 minutes. Well, Doherty doesn't try to attack either, really, but I think that's why Doherty's probably playing. I wouldn't say it's based off who's a better player. I'm surprised that Azaz isn't playing tonight. I thought we would have. I'm surprised we're not going with your favourite 4-4-2 again. But I guess to see, is this a more attacking game that we can go at them with, instead of playing one winger basically in Festi, we've gone with two. So it's good to see Johnson on the left, even though he's not really had a great season so far. But Festi on the right is a big positive. Hopefully we'll see Festi as what he's done for Ireland. He's played without fear, and he just makes things happen. And that's what we need to see from him tonight, because he could be a game changer. Like, I expect Ferguson to have a big night tonight. Smodix, I expect one of them two to score tonight. So people are going to be disappointed, I think, with that lineup. It's just mainly because of who's playing at right back. But I'm happy enough for you.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, Troy Parrott might feel a little bit, as Nick said in the group chat, not nicking anyone's information there, but he might feel aggrieved. That he's not starting. He's doing quite well. Tom Cannon as well. And Evan Ferguson hasn't played. He's not
Yeah.
playing at the moment regularly. Didn't play at all over the weekend. So they might feel a bit of grief. But I understand here, just looking at this here, let me get the graphic up again. I mean, it does strike me as a side that, they want to tear into Finland.
Yeah.
They want to get goals early or try to get goals. So you got pace on the wing. I like the attack. I mean, if we do go Smallish behind Ferguson with Johnson and Baselli, that to me does scream chances. Crosses into the box.
Does, definitely.
You're gonna want Evan Ferguson, the big man up front, converting those. So I get it. I totally get it. Matt Doherty right back. I get it. I understand it. There's no Dara O'Shea because he was a doubt anyway.
Yeah.
For tonight's game.
He's still on the bench, but I
Yeah.
think it's precautionary thing. Put him on the bench anyway.
So I kind of understand that. And then of course you got Callum McDowd at left back. I probably have more of an issue with that.
Yeah.
Not trying to stir the pot, Martin. Sorry,
Friendly.
sorry, Brendan. I know you're watching at home, but just basically, Ryan Manning, I think is a perfect game for Ryan Manning to come in.
It's like who takes the set pieces tonight?
Well, yeah, we know Robbie
But
Brady.
I think the big thing with Ferguson, I think Ferguson had to play tonight. The thing is, he's our best finisher. He is our future star. If he gets a goal tonight, I know we always say that it's an if, but I'd be very confident of him getting a goal tonight. I don't know what it is. I'm just very confident that he's going to score tonight. So I think it's the right move to start Ferguson tonight. He's a better finisher than Powert or Cannon are, so I think he had to play.
Fair enough. So let's have a little chat about what is up for grabs tonight. Like what, are we playing for something? Some of you might ask. Well, we kind of are really. We're sort of playing for survival, really. So here is the tale of the tape. Oh, I've even done a little graphic here. Here we go. Look at that. Wow, yes. No expense spared here. But what is at stake? Well, first of all, we're going to show you the group table. So this is where it stands. Now, England are playing Greece tonight. So Greece top of the table with 12 points. England, 9 points. They face off tonight in Athens. And then, of course, you've got Republic of Ireland on 3 points in third. And Finland, no point. So what will happen is if Ireland avoid defeat tonight, Finland are relegated. Finland must win this match. Now, this is our fourth Nations League. Every Nations League we finish third. So it looks like we're nailed on to finish third again. However, this year, if we finish third, we go into a playoff with whoever finishes second in the group below us. And as time of writing, so these are the options we could face. So from Group C1, it could be Sweden or Slovakia. Group C2, Kosovo or Romania. C3, Belarus, Northern Ireland, although they are top of that. Yeah, his second team.
Cheers, England.
Listen, you've got the accent. But,
you live in the UK, I don't.
Well, you're very close. Yeah. Anyway.
Josh.
Northern Ireland are top of that group at the moment, but it's Northern Ireland, Belarus, or Bulgaria from C3 and C4. An explosive group. It could be Armenia or Latvia. Now, the only way we can avoid that really is if we give them an absolute pumping here tonight, and England get a pumping in Athens. Now, England did lose 2-1 at home to Greece in October. October.
Yeah.
I mean, but England could easily do the business there, and then we have to win comfortably against England. And so it's not going to happen. Basically, we're finishing third at the very, very best here. So that is what's at stake here tonight. It's just the same old,
Yeah,
isn't
it is.
it? Yeah, just third. Yeah, sitting comfortably there.
Easy winning coming.
Out of any of those, who would you fancy the most that I've just named, and who would you not want?
Probably Bulgaria. It'd be the Northern Ireland, Bulgaria, or because I think Northern Ireland will top that group in the end. So I think it'd probably Belarus, Bulgaria, and then what's the other one? Armenia, and who's the Armenia one?
Sorry, let me get the graphic up.
Armenia or Latvia, yeah.
Yeah, Armenia or Latvia. Which, I mean, Armenia done it a couple of years ago, didn't they, under Stephen Kenny? So, there's no real...
Yeah.
And I think you said before, people, some people turn... What would you say to people that would say, but if we drop down to Group C, it'd be fantastic. What would you say to that?
It can't happen. It'll badly affect our Euro 2028 chances. For example, if we didn't win, the likelihood is they'll go off Nations League rankings for that. It's the top three automatically go in, and they'll keep two for the other two. But the thing is, there's a chance Northern Ireland, as we know, will probably not qualify. Wales at the moment probably wouldn't qualify. And even though I'd be confident of us qualifying, if we finished in the bottom two and Northern Ireland finished top and we finished last, and this year have a higher ranking in Nations League.
Yeah.
So that it's just not. We can't finish last.
Fair enough. And if we do go into a which unless we lose tonight and we go into that playoff, it'll be in March, and it will mean that we'll enter a team. We'll enter a group for the World Cup qualifiers with one team less, because the World Cup qualifiers for those not in playoff action finish in March, start in March even. Right. Let's take a little look at the match facts tonight, and then we're going to go and get stuck into the program.
Yep.
And then into your comments, and then we're going to get out of here. So let's have a look here tonight. So kickoff tonight, 7:45. It's live on RT2, I believe. There's Ronnie and Dara sitting over there. Tonight's official is Harm Osmers. He's 39 from Germany, and the entire team is from Germany tonight. Current rankings are: we are 63rd in the world. Finland are 66th. Head to head, we've won 4. They've won 2, and we've had 2 draws each. I don't know, that's a bit too much time on that graphic. Last 5, we've won 1, lost 4. They've won none, drawn 1, and lost 4. So 2 teams in tip-top condition here tonight. It's going to be a barn. Sorry. Don't forget, you can get your program if you're sitting in the ground, by the way. You can get your program here. Look at that. Northern Lights. We saw the Northern Lights, actually. I didn't realize we saw the Northern Lights in Finland. It was very lovely, Conor, wasn't it?
It was.
It was very, very romantic.
Nothing to do in this city, but nice city.
No, nothing really. I mean, even the fan zone was a bit wanky, really. So the manager's notes. Basically, we looked in it. We won't talk about the president's message. It's not a European qualifier. These things happen. You want to see the mistakes I make. But anyway, yes, the manager's notes basically just says that we're just focused on tonight. He said he wasn't trying to butter us up. He did mean that the support he had with the Ireland fans was unlike anything he had before. So it was absolutely lovely, which is very nice of him to say there. And what else? Yes. And the article, if you want to read a bit, if you're thinking €7, that's a bit much. Well, my friend, I suggest you head over to not page 13. You head over to page 19.
Oh, cheeky you.
Where you can see a wonderfully scripted, crafted article there.
Advertisements.
The most, yeah, that's page 18. The most un-Jack-like performances I talk about, or write about, when we drew 3-3 with Poland in Poznan and threw away. Just like that, we threw away qualification for Euro 92. And of course, if you're having trouble sleeping on the way home tonight, head over to page 12. It's a page. Sorry,
page 12,
I can't multitask. It's page 12. I'm trying to get a picture. It's festy time. Conor has not 1, 2 articles.
Oh.
How did you get 2 articles? So you only got 1.
I don't know. I'm just famous these days. Are you?
I am famous. I just only got 1 article. And then, of course, if you head over to page 46, because I was actually looking at it and laughing. I was thinking, he's all the way back at page 46. I think I'm actually at page 12. Yes, and 3 players to watch in 2025. You can see there. That's Conor's work. And, of course, if you want to find out what's going on with the future of Irish football, head over to Rep Tracker over on Twitter. He's the man for it. He's the man in the know. He's our own version of Stato, if you can remember that show. That's a good thing, by the way. I'm not insulting you. Yeah, no, it is a good thing.
Throw you over this balcony.
Right, yeah. You have a job. Right, just looking here, we don't have any comments on Facebook. That's a worry, because we had issues with Facebook. But anyway, we're going to get into our comments. John Boyle. How you doing, John? What do you make? Oh, you got the...
Oh, you've a new... Is that a new one?
Yeah,
is that a new type of banner, is it?
It's a new thing, yeah. I'm experimenting with it. So, what do you make? Conor's laptop isn't working.
That's the LAN cable. That's the FEI's Wi-Fi.
Come on, comments. What do you make?
What? I thought you were talking bollocks. I'm happy enough with the lineup. I'm not really arsed, to be honest, about the lineup. I think it's enough out there in terms of going to win a game. You can't be disappointed. You can't be too annoyed with it. Like,
It is what it is, I suppose. We don't have any right backs. John Ball again, interested to see Smolic actually playing central. Looks like it's lots of speed and trickery in the wings. Yeah, I mean, I do like, if that is the way it's going to set up, I do like that. Smolic behind Ferguson, Festi on the right, and Johnston on the left. I think it's made for goals and chances. Fionn Darcy, how do you get away tickets for the Wembley game? It's probably you
Probably done at this stage. Unless you try and get one on Twitter, I'd say. There'll be a few people on Twitter probably last minute.
Yeah. If Martin Prendergast, if you're watching, can you help him out, Fionn and Darcy? Maybe send us a private message on the Facebook page. We might be able to source it out. I don't know. But I'm not the man for that. But I might be a bit late for that, Fionn. Nick wanted to see Azaz start.
Fact. Well said, Nick.
Yeah.
Well said.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm happy. I'm happy enough. He'll come on. He'll definitely come on. Kelly Watkins, what formation would you go with? Personally, think a 4-4-2. We think 4-3-3.
What do you think? What would you have went with?
What would I have gone with? I think in this one 4-3-3. I like it.
No, you have to stick to your guns.
No, but what's the point in having mine if you can't change it?
No, because you're the Mr. 4-4-2.
No, Mr. 4-4-2, and it makes sense when you're playing someone like Greece at home. But no, I think that.
You've gone soft.
I'm not gone soft.
Gone soft.
I'm not gone soft. I think that.
Be proud of who you are and where you're from. You're Mr. 4-4-2.
Yes, but that makes sense. That makes perfect sense.
The 1960s.
All right, you could go 4-4-2. You play Cullen Knight in centre mid. You play Ebicelli in the right wing. Johnson on the left wing. Ferguson knocking it down for the big man knocking it down for Spanish. All right, yeah, you're right. 4-4-2. Fuck it. I've lost myself there now. 4-4-2 then. Oh God. Kevin O, how you doing, Kevin O? Happy enough with that team. Give us good options to rotate against England too. I'll be very different. I reckon I'll be packing the midfield against England on Sunday. Faithful fact, Sammy at 10. Praise the Lord. Was left on the left of the midfield last time out. Yeah, we want Sammy Smodish. We want him to do it. It's very tricky. He's very cute. He's a very good footballer, very clever footballer. And you want him doing that in the box, in the centre, in front of goal. Not out in the wing, in the centre. And watch that lad shine. John Boyle, I think more likely 2 up front with Smodish behind Ferguson. I'd even take that. I'd even have that. Big fella, knock it down. I mean, it makes sense having the 2 wingers. If you're going to have the big lad up front, doesn't it? 2 wingers, left and right, flashing balls into the box. Nice to see the ginger lad back. We were both ginger, although mine's a bit more grey now. This rate. Adrian Rochford, how you doing, Adrian? Dad, another lad that has more caps than he should and never looked up to it at the international level. Should have called up an under 21 instead. Who would they have called up from the under 21s?
Probably Sean Rowan or Teo Daramola.
What level are they playing at?
League One.
Hold up. No. I mean, just give Ryan Manning a start, really. John Campbell, stop whinging about Matt Doherty. Reminds me of the nonsense that Glenn Whelan had to put up with. Difference is, though, John, Glenn Whelan ran his bollocks off in the centre of the park.
I think we leave the Matt Doherty abuse until after the game. I think he's going to have a good night tonight.
I hope
he's going to, first 30 seconds, he could go flying into Timo Pukki with a slide tackle. If that's a team if Pukki's playing, I don't even know the Finland lineup. I'll check.
Do you know what?
Oh, wait, he's not.
Oh, okay. Do you know what? I hope he does. We've got the lineup in front of us now. Listen, I hope Matt Doherty does. I hope he does brilliantly. I really do. I hope he scores a hat trick. You know, if the lad's playing well, then get him in the team. Honest to God, I don't. You know, I just don't think he will. Really. Irish Jedi, banish Doherty, then call him back when you need him. Genius man management from HH. I saw something there. Was it Keith Tracy on Twitter? And he just said that he's just letting these guys down gently. He's just phasing them out gently.
Yeah.
I think it's clever.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
I do think it's clever. People are saying, no, just throw him out. But you can't really do that. You can't throw the guy under the bus.
And as he said yesterday, it was either we decided it'll either be Coleman and Doherty in these camps, and they're not picking both this one or the other for thinking of the future. So,
yeah,
fair enough. Coleman's gone, Doherty's in. Move on.
I agree. Darryl Conor, how you doing, Darryl? I'd rather O'Shea play on crutches than go O'Shea Doherty start. Nowhere near the Whelan situation. He actually cared. Good man, Darryl. Does Lansdowne have a Blue Sky AC? I couldn't find one.
It's the new app everyone's gone to. It's like an alternative to Twitter. People have started to do it because they're sick of Twitter. But I haven't made an account yet anyway.
Well, I'll tell you what, that's something we're going to look into, because when we get this through this window, we're going to be make some really big positive changes, actually. So that is something we're going to look at. And oops, caps lock. Yeah, I've done it myself. Stop shouting at me. Fionn and Darcy again. I remember someone said it to me when I started using the internet before you were born, and they were like, "Oh, here we go. Hold on. Here we are. Are there boos? Here's what it's like at the moment, folks. If you're watching, hardly filled. What are you doing over there, Connor?
Oh,
What are you doing over there?
right.
Watching it.
I was leaving my program back over.
Yeah. Fiona Darcy, I think if we finish third, we should beat anyone other than Sweden, as they have a very strong team. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, 100%.
Sweden third, like it's a bit of a strange one. John Campbell, both deserve respect. Everyone in the squad cares.
I can't hear what you're saying, to be honest.
Both deserve respect. Everyone in the squad cares.
Fact.
Carla Connor, I doubt it. Ridiculous starting two. Other than that, can't complain really. Okay. Alex Brown, Festi at right wing. He'll either be right wing or right forward, won't he?
Yeah, right wing. Yeah.
If he goes 4-4-2, it'll be right wing. If he goes 4-3-3,
I'd imagine it'll be off the ball. It'll go back to a 4-4-2 shape, and then you'd hope we have the majority possession tonight to go a 4-4-3.
Yeah, 4-4-2 off the ball, 4-4-2.
Yeah.
Exactly. Jared Blair, if there's any laziness from Docherty. Sorry, is that Martin, is it? This evening, the crowd will rightly get on his back. So let's hope that he has learned his lesson and support the lad and give him a fresh start from here. 2-1. Yeah, I'll go with that. David, do you think Ireland will get another last-minute goal like last time we played Finland?
Yeah, to make it 6-0, yeah.
6-0. 6 goals at the last minute.
Yeah.
Bet Martin can't wait to watch without it.
Facts.
Faithful facts. And the crowd goes wild. Well, yeah. Here's Finland. Here's Finland coming out. How's the pitch looking, lads, after Friday night?
So it looks all right.
It's okay.
There was 2 games on it last Friday or last weekend.
Yes.
The rugby and then the FAI Cup final.
That's right. I did think that was terrible. Not the FAI's fault, I don't think, but it was terrible. Like, you'd never see the FA Cup final with rugby markers on the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, nothing against rugby, by the way. Is Conor doing November?
No.
Do you even have any hair, Conor? He's got a bit. He's got a bit.
The gym will beard off to that.
Yeah, that's like 6 months of growth, that is. So, Graham Farrell, how you do, Graham? Doherty playing, you've got to be taking the piss. To be fair, Graham, I hear you, but I don't know who else he could have played. Darragh O'Shea was a doubt. He's probably going to... I reckon he's saving Darragh O'Shea for England.
Yeah, 100%.
Darragh O'Shea probably play right back. That view looks amazing. It is pretty cool, actually. It is pretty cool. We're blessed. Baylor, barely anyone in Aviva. Well, it is...
Still 45, almost 40 minutes to kick off, yeah.
Weather is it's very wind. No, it's quite
Stadium
warm.
notice, look at that. I haven't seen that before.
Flashing images of light will be
Must
used
be
for
some big fancy show.
Oh Christ, that will be in about in about 7 minutes. It's going to go bang. Brian Wilson, how you doing, Brian? I don't know what a tracker mortgage. I mean, a hype kit is. Yeah. That's the advert. Before your time, the old make confessions on a bus somewhere. Right. Oh, that's actually a point. Very quickly, guys, get your thoughts on this. So tonight we're wearing the hype kit. Here's what it looks like. Sorry, let me take those. Yeah, what do you make of that, folks? That's the kit tonight. It's not available yet, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it on the site?
I think so. It's a lovely jersey, isn't it? I can't wait to buy that. Doherty 2 on the back.
Yeah, not Doherty 94. I mean, I'm not being funny, but this might sound a bit rich coming from somebody who runs Lansdowne Road, like a nostalgia site. But it's a bit much, isn't it? Like a jersey for a World Cup we won one game in, and
I'd imagine it's a Castore. I imagine it's a Castore.
It's not an FEI. It's a Castore thing, not an FEI thing. Like I know people are going to put the boot into FEI, but that's more like a story thing. That'd be in a contract somewhere, I'd imagine. But I think the whole thing's a bit mad. Last couple of comments, guys, and we're going to get out of here. Graham Farrell, 4-4-2 is an interesting shape. Back to basics indeed. England played Croatia at Wembley in the Euro qualifiers in 08, a couple of days after NFL rolled into town. McLaren was the Wally with the Brolly. I remember that. You reckon it's nice, Ed? Okay. Not each to their own. Each to their own. Graham Farrell, yeah, that's the crack. Yeah, what's the crack with the kit? Looks awful. You should see the tracksuit, Graham. Jesus Christ. It's been 94 on the back. And I swear we won the thing. But anyway. Baylor, 1,471 days since Didsey last played for Ireland. Need him back?
Not wrong, is he?
No, he's not wrong.
Can he play right back?
Yeah. Brian Wilson definitely looks like what Penny's produced during USA 94. Jared Blair, how you doing, Jared? Stop, lads. That jersey's just dreadful and something you will pick up at Penny's or Primark, Martin, if you're wondering.
It's like the thing they get you in Lidl when you go to Lidl when like there's special events on and they do the cheap things for a $5 on the row.
Yeah, it's very bad. Kevin Ward, why do a hype kit for 94 not 1990? It's some money.
20 years on, I think.
Yeah, it's the 30th anniversary of it. So I think they just, to be honest with you, with Castori, they probably just went, right, lads, can we make a few bob from this? 30 years on from USA 94. There you go. Archduke 8199. 70 quid for a hype t-shirt. They can walk right off. Greg Farrell. Yeah, I did when he warmed up. Stayed of it. Like someone your ma would get from Pennies or Duns. Graham saw it today. Oh, yeah, the 94 tracksuit. It's pretty bad. It's a t-shirt with 94. Keller's wearing a 94 t-shirt. Jesus. Brian Wilson. And still no women's kit. Still no women's kit?
I don't know. I'd imagine just wear the same thing, will it?
Probably. And William Kennedy, the jersey lacks a bit of imagination. Certainly does. Right. We're going to leave it there, folks. Thank you very much for tuning in. Got nearly 1,000 people watching us for a pre-match, which is pretty
Fine
awesome.
job.
So we're going to leave it there, folks. We will be back tonight after kickoff. 5 or so minutes. Conor and myself will be back for the aftermath to get your thoughts. Hopefully it's a win. Hopefully it's a comfortable win as well. But either way, we will be here to take your comments. And don't forget, if you are in London tomorrow, I almost forgot I was in London tomorrow, didn't I?
Funny enough.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did a little bit. Yeah, I'm completely all over the place at the moment. Where is it? I've got this photograph here. Lansdowne Legends. Here we go. Don't forget, we are live. Martin and myself will be live from the London Irish Centre in Camden Town. Come and join us. 28 quid if you buy it in advance. The ticket on the London Irish Centre website. That's .org. You can get 2 drinks for free. 12 quid. Come on. And if not, you can buy on the door and also head over to the Clattering on Saturday as well. Martin and I will be chatting away to Ian Hart, and £5 for a Guinness all weekend in the Clattering. And also you got Catalpa, you got loads of other backs going on there as well. It's going to be a fantastic festival of football. And Sunday as well, if you're around the day of the match, we got Brecky. We're going to be there. You can,
I'm not going.
Yeah, you're going.
Not going.
I need someone to get me coffee, Conor. I've probably got to get reported for bullying you, you know that. But anyway, yes, it's going to be fantastic. Right, we're going to leave it there, folks. Thank you very much. We're going to see you after this. We'll be live straight after the kickoff. Final whistle even, for the aftermath. Good night. God bless. Enjoy the match.